Welcome back to day 13. Today's practice, we're going to learn Warrior 1 or Virabhadrasana 1. So after learning mountain pose yesterday, with all standing poses, you like to start in your mountain pose. So let's begin. As you see, I have two mats today just for demonstration purposes, but definitely don't need two mats, just one. We'll start in our mountain pose. Feet nice and gently grounded right under your hips. Find your grounding, wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. Let's lift the toes, spread them slightly wide and let them rest down on your mat. Find that even weight. Feel that nice energy and lift as we practiced yesterday, lifting the front of the body energetically downward towards the back of the body into the heels. Let's roll the arms, the palms open, shoulders back. Take a nice big breath in, raising the palms overhead, and big breath out. All right, let's begin. Starting in our mountain pose, in Warrior 1, let's start with the hands on the hips and roll the shoulders back. Soften the knees, and we'll step your right foot straight back. Now you're turning that right heel slightly in and the toes out, more in line with the direction of the top right corner of your mat. Try to have your feet so they're hip distance apart. We don't want to walk a tightrope or we'll feel a little unstable or balanced. So keeping that nice hip width apart and that back foot grounding. So trying again not to turn the foot too far out because our hips will want to turn. The toes slightly turned out and our hips are pointing in the direction of the top of our mat. So this sort of mauve colored mat that I'm showing here facing forward towards the camera. So, and then we'll bend that left knee as you keep that right heel down. So I'm demonstrating from the front so you can see my feet. Now I'll turn to the side, stepping my right foot back, heel turned in, and the toes turned out, my apologies. Hips facing the top of your mat. Now try to find a nice even weight over both feet. You can start with a straight left leg first. Feel the shoulders stacked right over the hips. Same idea, feel that nice energetic lift of the lower belly, the belly button up towards the heart. Lengthen your tailbone as if you had a dinosaur tail touching the floor behind you. Lengthen your tailbone back behind you. Then we'll start to bend that left knee and drawing that knee slightly either behind the left ankle, directly over it. Try not to bend the knee over the toes. Now the knee does that, but when you're holding poses or moving in, we like to keep that knee just to protect the ligaments right over the ankle or just a little bit back behind it. But find that position that works for you. Now we'll take the arms by the side, taking a nice inhale as you sweep the arms forward and up. Drawing those shoulders right in line, where your ears right in line over your shoulders, reaching the fingertips up towards the ceiling. We're spiraling the hands slightly in, pinkies towards each other. Again, notice if the belly is sort of floating or spilling forward. Draw the belly in and up. Relax the tops of those shoulders down so we're not shrugging up towards our ears. And find a nice grounding, even weight over both feet. This is when we hold poses, you find a nice even breath. Breathing in through the nose. Exhaling out, nose or mouth. As we hold here, feel that nice sense of grounding, stability in your Warrior 1. Mountain pose, warrior poses. Give you that nice sense of grounding, stability, your mat, the earth below, as we let the energy rise up through the fingertips. And then together, we'll take the palms together and down, stepping that right foot forward. Find your mountain pose. And then release the arms by the sides. All right, let's move into the other side, and then we'll add that on into a nice little dynamic sequence. Find that grounding in your mountain pose. Take the hands on the hips, shoulders back, soften, bend the knees slightly, and then step your left foot straight back. Find that nice grounding. Feet are hip distance apart. Left foot slightly turned out. And then we'll gently bend that right knee. And take a look at that knee. You want to try to have the knee right between the big and the little toe, just slightly behind or directly over that right ankle. Energetically lift the belly button, the front of the body up as you lengthen your tailbone down. Release the arms, shoulders down. Take a nice inhale as you raise the arms overhead. Now remember, if the shoulders are tight, just allow your arms to be wider, perfectly fine, so we can lengthen up through the fingertips of both arms. Pausing there, try to feel nice even weight over both feet. If you feel like there's more weight in the front foot, then you're probably leaning your belly, your chest over that front leg. So think about drawing the shoulders back, even taking a little look safely. Your shoulders are directly over your hips. Find that nice even breath. Think of energetically, you're also lifting the heart just gently up towards the ceiling. Pausing there, feeling that grounding in both feet into the floor beneath you. And then together we'll bring palms together and down. Stepping that left foot forward. Finding your mountain pose again. All right, we're going to add on to this in a little dynamic cactus warrior sequence. So let's start again. I'll face forward this time. We can take hands on hips, or you can bring palms together. Bend the knees. Let's step your right foot straight back. Find your grounding. Ground down through that left foot. I like to start with legs straight. That way I know when my shoulders are right over my hips, even grounding over both feet. All those same cues and actions. Energetically lift the front of the body. As you bend that left knee, right heel stays down. Sweep the arms forward and up. Nice warrior one. Now we'll move into dynamic warrior. As I inhale, I straighten my left leg, reach the arms up. Exhale as I bend the left knee into cactus or goalpost arms. Inhale, reach, and exhale, bend. I like to keep the elbows nice and wide to open the chest, slightly lifting the center of the chest or heart upwards towards the ceiling, following your own smooth breath. Bending and straightening that left knee. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. 1 more time, keeping the shoulders right over the hips. So you come into your cactus warrior. Let's hold here. Feel that nice opening across the chest. Both feet gently grounded. Take another smooth breath. On your next inhale, straighten the leg, reach the arms up. Exhale, arms down. Hands can come to the hip. Step your right foot forward and reestablish our mountain pose. Let's do the other side. Maybe trying palms together. Bend the knees. Left foot straight back. Find that grounding. Left foot slightly turned out. Start with straight legs, arms by the side. Take a nice inhale as you bend that right knee. Keep the shoulders right over your hips. Left heel is down, right knee is bent. And we'll start our nice dynamic cactus warrior. Inhale, straighten the leg. Exhale, your cactus arms. Keep going. Find your own nice smooth pace with your breath. Both feet nice and grounded into your mat and the floor. Couple more times. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend. 1 more time. When you come back into your cactus warrior, pause there. Feel that left heel gently grounded and down. Right foot without gripping the toes, give a little wiggle. On your next inhale, straighten the arms and the leg. Exhale, arms forward and down. Hands on the hips. Step that left foot forward. find your mountain pose, bringing palms together. And I thank you for joining this one pose practice today. I'll see you tomorrow.